Okay, whenever you're trying to do experimentation, you have to do, or whenever you're conducting an experiment, rather, you have to do, to take in mind four things, and the four things are, number one, the independent variable. The independent variable is what you control. It's what goes on the x-axis, all right, and the independent variable is the thing you control, or if there's time. So, it's the thing you control, or time. And then, after the independent variable, you have the dependent variable. And the dependent variable goes on the y-axis, and it is dependent, obviously, upon the independent variable. So, let's just say that you are changing time. Distance would depend on time. If you're changing, I don't know, you're trying to figure out how many pills it would take to cure something, you would give a different number of pills, that's your dependent variable, and then you would see if it cured it. That would be your dependent variable, whether or not the person was cured or how much better they got. Next, we have the control. And the control is what happens normally. So this is something that has to, if you're trying to test whether something's going to be better or worse, you need a control to see what would normally happen under those conditions. And then lastly, you need to know your constants, and these are things that don't change. All right, and if they do change, you have to take them into account. All right, so for instance, if you're trying to figure out how fast a car is going, things that are constant, or things you would want to be constant, would be like the road surface, the wind speed, that type of thing. And obviously, if you change from asphalt to, say, dirt, you would change the speed of the car. All right, so that is basics of experimentation, and that will be on the test tomorrow, which is Thursday.